Oh, what's good, man? Welcome to the Self Therapy Podcast. We back again up in this motherfucker. I don't give a damn if I get one view. I'm gonna continue to put my foot on y'all motherfucking neck. Um, it's time for me to step the game up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's time for me to go ahead. Let me cut this this TV fucking up my focus and shit. Cut this shit off real quick. But yeah, here we go, man. We back another episode. Uh It's time for me to start promoting this shit more. It's time for me to actually start putting my money where my motherfucking mouth is. Cause this page ain't really going nowhere, man. My podcast and shit. I'm starting to think like we gotta start moving as black people, we got to start making more moves that make sense. Now, this is a hobby of mine, you know what I'm saying? I can do this shit obviously for years without making money. But it's time for me to start putting some shit to the forefront, man. I gotta start making a name for myself. I'm getting too motherfucking old. I'll be damned if I turn 40 without becoming somebody important in this fucking world, man. So, you know, I guess we can start right there, man. Welcome to the Self Therapy Podcast. Today, I got a few topics for y'all, man. But matter of fact, let's get into topic number one. Okay. It's some white on white crime going on in the hip hop game right now. White on white violence, white on white beef, is going on. Uh, I didn't even know Travis Barker had a daughter, first of all, because I don't keep up with white news. And, well, I keep up with white supremacy, but not the entertainment side. But anyway, I didn't know Travis Barker had a fucking daughter, and I didn't know she was out here rapping. If you don't know who Travis Barker is, he one of the motherfuckers. I forgot what group he was in or whatever. I don't even think he was in the group, but he's a famous tatted up ass white drummer, a white boy, and his daughter is a goddamn rapper, and she beefing with y'all know the girl that say that got famous from Dr. Phil for saying catch me outside. Y'all remember her little ghetto ass? Well, she's beefing with his daughter, and they were having a damn rap battle. It's funny, I know, because nobody really paying attention to it, but it's trending on Twitter. But white on white crime, you gotta love it. And then it's happening on Black History Month. I know Malcolm X, I know Martin Luther King, I know all of the Black Power movement motherfuckers is in the grave putting their fist up right now. Like, hell the fuck yeah. Because, you know, of course, with the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef or whatever, that can be looked at as black on black crime. So we gotta put the same lens on some white motherfuckers that's doing this shit. Cause we love to say we are on worst enemy. We are on worst enemy. Shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers act like black people don't be on some bullshit. Like we not supposed to beef with another black person simply because they black. Get the fuck out of here. It's some black people that do not align with my movement. And I don't align with theirs. So that's gonna automatically cause some collision. It's gonna automatically be black on black crime. It's gonna automatically be white on white crime. It's gonna automatically be Asian on Asian. The list goes on. So I just hate when people be like, they be so fixated on us killing each other. Like that shit just ain't gonna continuously happen. Shut the fuck up. I don't feel like we should keep jibber jabbering about shit that's gonna continue to happen. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And another point I want to make on this, because I'm not finna be on this too long. I don't even know why they beefing. I just want to point out the fact that some white people beefing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go do your own research on why they beefing. I guarantee you it's not nothing serious. Because the diss songs are trash. But anyway, the next point I want to make on this shit is white women can be ghetto too. Motherfuckers always want to talk about sexy red. Motherfuckers always want to talk about our women that come from the trenches, that come from the hood. They want to talk about women wearing weaves and this and that. Shut the fuck up. White women out here, bad. Her name Bad Baby. I hate saying that damn name. The girl that say "Catch Me Outside." That's her motherfucking name to me. The girl that say "Catch Me Outside" from Dr. Phil, that long ass name. That's her name for me. She on there. She got her rap name. I mean, I'm tripping. She on her diss song talking about keep my baby daddy name out your mouth. That's the ultimate. That's like an ultimate ghetto line. This bitch on there talking about keep my baby daddy name out your mouth. Bitch, I'm telling you, the white women can be ghetto too. I don't like how people be putting this big ass lens on black women like y'all masculine. Shut the fuck up. You know why black? Hold on, let me hold it down for my sisters real quick. This finna be a good ass clip. I know y'all gonna eat this up. Y'all don't listen to shit else I say, so let me hold it down for my sisters real quick. Motherfuckers is always saying y'all ghetto, y'all what's the other one they be saying? I know y'all got them, man. Y'all masculine, y'all ain't feminine, or y'all not submissive and shit. Man, fuck all that shit. I hope y'all don't think I'm one of them motherfuckers. I know I be talking shit. I'm not one of them super hard. I'm hard on a woman. I will say that, but I'm not like I don't be giving a fuck about masculine or whatnot because ain't no bitch finna run me. You know what I'm saying? So black sisters, fuck what niggas be talking about when they be saying like when they say that kind of shit and they make it seem like other races ain't ghetto. That's what I'm trying to say. They make it seem like other races don't have a ghetto mentality. Other races don't have gutter mentalities. Other races, they act like other races ain't influenced by y'all. A lot of what black women do is an influence to every woman in the fucking world. They all bite off of y'all blueprint. So for motherfuckers, so for some black men, for niggas to sit here and be like, man, see, white women more submissive than y'all. That's some sellout shit. Don't you ever listen to no man that say that shit. Don't take none of his words serious after he say that shit. Asians be like this. Well, this, and that. Mexican, Latinos they be obedient. That's a lame ass motherfucker. And you better watch him after that. Any motherfucker told y'all that you ain't feminine enough or this and that, that's some controlling shit. You supposed to, if you is, ladies, if you are a masculine woman, okay, hold it down. Just accept the fact that you masculine. You know what I'm saying? You might need to work on it if it's fucking up you getting approached by men or some shit. But if you still getting meted up and or if you got a man to provide for you and you might be the more aggressive person in the relationship, shit, that's just what life got for you. Look in the mirror. If that ain't what you want, then you might need to adjust. But if you cool with being a masculine woman, ain't nobody here to tell you shit. And I've been holding this joint for a long ass time. I'm finna light it up. All right, now let's talk about Doechii real quick. Doechii, when I get rich, I'm gonna try to shoot my shot. You feel me? Doechii is one of the best rappers. Besides me saying best female rapper, before I say that, she one of the best rappers out in the world right now. And I'm not finna sit here and be fake. I'm not just no super fan like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. First of all, I'm not finna fan out over no woman in the world, no person in the world. I don't give a damn if Future walked in right now. I'd be like, who the fuck told you to come up in my motherfucking spot? Fuck is you talking about? But yeah, this is a good segue from what I was just talking about the fact that I was just defending my sisters, talking about black women. Doechii, you guys to talk about Doechii more, man. Doechii, is like, to me, she like a more advanced Lauryn Hill, if you ask, if you may. You know what I'm saying? She more like she's very yeah, like she's the modern Lauryn Hill to me. She got a lot to say. She got a lot of lyrical ability that one day will supersede um, what Lauryn Hill has done because she can sing as well. That's why I'm comparing her to Lauryn Hill. And of course, the comparisons don't mean nothing. I ain't saying that Lauryn Hill is better than her or she better than Lauryn Hill. I'm just saying that she has that talent, capability to take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Lauryn Hill only gave us one motherfucking album. I'm mad at that. I'm still every fan of Lauryn Hill is mad at that. But I guess you can't really duplicate greatness because who's to say if Tupac was still alive, would he have topped All Eyes on Me? Would he have topped the Illuminati album? You know what I'm saying? Because he was getting there. Tupac was really that probably wasn't the last classic Tupac album had he stayed alive. You know what I'm saying? But R.I.P. to that man. But Doechii, definitely best female rapper out right now. For a minute, I kept saying Rhapsody because Rhapsody was the only one bringing that real. She wasn't just always talking about her ass and titties. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying Doechii don't talk about that. I'm just saying that it's not fixated. That's not their niche. Their niche is Rhapsody and Doechii, or their niche is lyricism. They no matter what, artistic creativity is the niche, which means they can go from different ranges. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about what a nigga, if a nigga paying the bills, getting a Birkin bag and shit. What them bars hitting on? You know what I'm saying? What are the bars hitting about? If you ain't hitting on no bars, get the fuck out the motherfucking way, okay? Doechii got it on lock right now, and that's just me being a black man in the world where motherfuckers love to bash the sisters, and y'all feel like, oh man, they're bashing us. I had to just take some time out to take my hat off to a fellow lyricist and give my 2 cents. Now on Twitter, motherfuckers are comparing Doechii and Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj, or the Barbs, her fan base, they on Twitter talking about Doechii is mocking or biting Nicki Minaj style. I'm tired of the Barbs. Matter of fact, fuck Nicki Minaj. How about that? That bitch don't ride for Black America. Okay? That bitch rides for Trinidad. She's a Trinidadian. Okay? We drawing the line. I done told y'all a million times this delineation shit. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. We delineating from all this fuck shit. We don't give a damn about no Caribbean, no Somalian, none of that. If you ain't riding with the Black American struggle, get the fuck out the way. Okay? So Nicki Minaj, and to her fans, if somebody watching this, if you a Nicki Minaj fan, fuck you. Because Nicki Minaj ain't better than Doechii. Okay? I'm riding for Black Americans. If y'all want to y'all want to go on ahead and put the line in the motherfucking sand, we can do that. But Doechii is 100 times better than Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is a made-up ass character. That ain't no fucking lyricist. Okay? That's a bitch who had an agenda from the start. She wanted to be a fucking model before she wanted to be a rapper. Okay? Let's get it correct. We not finna shit on Doechii as a lyricist. This is a real qualified lyricist, qualified musician. For no pretend ass Barbie. Get the fuck, bitch, wanna be white. Why would you call yourself a Barbie? Let's start talking. Let's start digging into the psyche of this bitch, Nicki Minaj. Man, I'm tired of this bitch. Woo! I catch a fade with Nicki Minaj. Put him up. Hit her with this right, boy. Give a fuck about her being no woman. Oh, you hit women. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know I'm though. Yeah, man. Nicki Minaj ain't better than no damn Doechii. Okay? Nicki Minaj was dope when she first came out, when she was fucking with Gucci and shit. But guess what? Guess what she came out as at first? She wasn't on no lyricist shit when she first came out. She was popping pussy. She was trying to be Trina. She was trying to be Lil' Kim. Popping pussy rap. You know what I'm saying? I put Lil' Kim over over Nicki Minaj. Two lame motherfuckers to me, okay? They make good music, but they lame. Nicki Minaj and Drake. Me, I feel like, but Nicki kind of like, she mid now. Mid, she kind of I'm saying when Nicki first came out, I was one of them people that was like, yeah, she got something. She can, this is different. I ain't no hater. But the new Nicki, shit is ass. I'm telling you that right now. Let's get into the next topic. Now, I'm not gonna lie. They're talking about they finna take Medicaid and shit. I kind of don't believe that shit. I ain't gonna believe it until motherfuckers is running around this bitch like, we ain't got no stamps. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I ain't believing that shit. I ain't even desensitized to that kind of shit because Medicaid is taking care of a lot of shit for people that can't afford it. You know? You cut Medicaid, that means you're gonna have to come out of pocket. So, I'm kind of like, because I have a solution based mentality. So I'm finna be real careful on what I'm finna say here. You know what I'm saying? Let me start by saying this. Taking Medicaid away will create poverty and hustlers. So let me break that down. It's gonna create poverty, more poverty than there already is. Because people don't have that money to come out of pocket. So if they're forced to come out of pocket, they ain't gonna have as much money as they had when they had Medicaid. Hence, poverty is just the ultimate decision that's gonna come out of it. So, and I say it's gonna create poverty in hustlers because, okay, same way it's gonna produce poverty, it's gonna make a motherfucker go out there and sell cocaine. It's gonna make a motherfucker go out there and sell faux bars and all kind of heroin and drugs and shit. Okay, America. So what do you want? I understand you wanna make a more productive society, but I don't think the help should be removed. I understand we in the Republican system or whatever, and I understand that the Democrats are the ones more about handouts, which is why I say I'm 50-50 on this, but I just feel like necessary help shouldn't be removed without replacing it with some kind of stimulus check until they get on their feet to get the money to come in or something, or give them a year, give them like a year to use the rest of the Medicaid up or something, or give them some kind of points that they can use for Medicaid for the year, and then they run out and they got to use money after that or something. Give the Americans some kind of foot up, but then at the same time, this is going to create more hustlers. So it's bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? A better way to put this is that I'm not for it and I'm not against it. I'm also not against it. I'm not for it and I'm also not against it. Because, basically, like I just said, I'm not for it because it's finna create more poverty. And who's to say? Them cutting Medicaid could cause motherfuckers, and matter of fact, they cutting more than Medicaid. They cutting SNAP benefits and all that shit. So the fact that the mama can't feed the children, motherfuckers might starve. That's not nothing to be desensitized about. I understand that. But it's also gonna make motherfuckers get up and grind harder. And that's what Republicans is about, money. So really, they making it easy. What I think the complaints about jobs is finna die out now because Republicans want you to make that bread. They gonna make it probably more easier to get a job than the Democrats did. See, the Democrats want you to depend on them. They want you to depend on the system. They want you to get benefits and stay mediocre. But Republicans be like, nigga, get rich. And you can't really hate that, but it come with that adversity. And the reason why I have the reason why I kind of understand why motherfuckers just kind of need to get up and go harder is because that's what my life is. Adversity is just a man's life. We don't get to go to the fucking system and be like, hey, let me get look out on them goddamn food stamps. You know what they gonna make the man do? We gonna get you these. You gotta go through this program though, and you better find a job or we gonna cut them off. You get them food stamps for 3 months. After them 3 months, if you ain't found no damn job and you stop going to that goddamn to that thing over to the that shit that they do at the workforce or whatever the fuck, they got little classes and shit where you can sit up in there and look for a job. If you stop going to that shit, they stop them goddamn benefits for a man. Now you tell me what woman still got to go up to the classes and shit. The woman that got kids, you tell me what if she got to go to a fucking class just to get the fucking stamps. They give her the stamps and she go to fuck home. Ain't got to come to do no damn class and shit like they did me. Then they cut them off. Oh, nigga, you ain't come to the class, but fuck you. Then I'm only getting $92. Yeah, that's the stamps you get as a man. $92. A single motherfucker. A single black man in America, you'll get $92. The fuck out of here, man. That's what I'm saying. So the shit about it, the government don't even work for a man. So that's why when they change shit in the government, I really don't be giving a fuck because it's not gonna affect me. But I give a fuck. That's personal. When I personally don't give a damn about nothing they do because I gotta get it out the damn mud. Tell me how the fuck I'm a struggling black man and I owe the IRS. Everybody else getting their taxes and shit. I owe these motherfuckers. I don't even know when I'm gonna pay them. I don't even know how to begin this process. I guess I'm getting super money out here. Y'all can say that. Cause how the fuck how the fuck Lil Zilla owe the IRS like I'm fucking Will Smith or something? Y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna pay y'all though. Okay? We just gotta figure this shit out. Cause hold on, I didn't even get my shit from last year, motherfucker. Matter of fact, I gotta speak to y'all IRS because it seemed like I can't talk to y'all face to face. Where my $630 that I didn't get from last year in 2024? But I owe y'all $900 now. Y'all you know what? I don't give a fuck. We gonna clear this up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna clear this shit up. But yeah, but to clear up my point, the system, whatever the system, I don't give a fuck about no Medicaid, none of that shit. My daughter get the shit I gotta pay for my daughters come out of pocket from me all the time. I don't give a fuck. I feel sorry for the people that it is helping, of course. But that shit don't help me. What is you talking about, Nate? But yeah, I just hope that the people that I feel for is the women with kids that got food stamps and shit. Now that's fucked up. How the fuck the kids gonna eat? And they making y'all pay all groceries and everything, gas, all this shit out of pocket. It's getting wicked, man. But all I can speak for, what's the gender that's gonna get mostly affected by this shit is women. And I feel like women are finna get introduced to the adversities that men have to face. Just out of pocket shit. Y'all been getting some women, okay? Some women already experiencing what men be facing. They pay their own bill, ain't got no goddamn SNAP benefits. But it's gonna bring another percentage of women that didn't really realize what poverty is. Because some women don't think they in poverty because they able to stock their goddamn refrigerator up when it come time in that month. They forget what the word poverty mean because that government, I'm telling you, bro, this shit. I understand because I used to live with these kind of women. And I would forget, like, how the fuck is you paying for food? And then, because I'm looking at my expenses, I'm like, damn, nigga, I got $150 left to spend for my fucking self. And then I'm hungry. Think about this for a minute, y'all. Nigga hungry. You sitting in the bitch crib. Her shit full. And then think about this. You in another woman crib. You like, this bitch got a place to stay? And the refrigerator full? Hold on. What am I doing wrong in life? This is how you start thinking. What am I doing wrong in life? What the fuck? And then you start thinking like, hold on, well, she do got them goddamn food stamps. And you know, some of the women I was fucking with was on Section 8, but you know, some women wasn't. So I'd be like, fuck, they selling pussy? But the first thought is that refrigerator stopped. And you'd be like, I got $150 left after paying all my bills or I'm paying my car note, this, and that. What the fuck? Hold up. Then you look at yourself as a man like, I ain't making enough money. That's the only thing you say, right? You don't even think about going to the government. But then you be like, how the fuck is this bitch refrigerator full? Oh, shit. Food stamps. Now, think about how many times you done forgot that food stamps was the lookout. Like, you so used to your mama being on food stamps and food wasn't a worry when it come time to this money. Y'all remember that y'all on food stamps, but when y'all running through the food, you forget that y'all didn't come out of pocket for this shit. Now imagine having to come out of pocket for that shit that you just bought off them food stamps. You going in there, you just throwing shit up in there. They gonna want these Pop-Tarts, throwing a little unhealthy ass shit up in the basket. Now you finna have to pay for that shit out your ass. Now I'm not boasting. I don't want nobody to go through this shit. I'm just saying, if they do take this shit, how about y'all look in the mirror right now and think about all the motherfuckers y'all done shitted on, all the men y'all done kicked out that was trying to look out for your bitch ass. And because you had them goddamn fruit snacks and you was able to feed your kids, you treat the nigga like shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't never happened to me before. I'm not speaking. This ain't nothing personal. I hope don't nobody take this shit personal. I've just seen this shit happen to a few people that I know, my little partners from the past. You know what I'm saying? Bitch treating them like shit, but her refrigerator good. My kid's good. Good at nigga. He's sad because he ain't got it. This is how the system fucked us up. It's funny though because this is how the system fucked us up. She got good ass pineapple family up in the refrigerator. Good ass, finna make a good ass meal off the government. Finna make a good ass government sandwich. That's what they call it. Like, it's not a literal sandwich, but you finna eat off the government is what they're saying. You finna make a good ass government sandwich, right? She finna make a good ass government sandwich. Y'all done goddamn argue. Y'all argue, and now she done kicked you out. House smelling like spaghetti and garlic bread. But you finna get kicked out. That's the system. Why the black man ain't able to get a fucking apartment and shit and get the same shit as the woman? You know do you know why they don't want that to happen? Because that'll make motherfuckers come up. If a man had his own place, you know how many bitches he'd have? That's for one. All a nigga need is food and a place to stay, and you can probably have 3 times the women you have right now, my brothers. Let me get to the next shit. I'm sorry, I can talk about this shit all day. Next topic. Talk about creating a new you. Creating a new you. Okay? First way to create a new you is carelessness. When you care too much, man, it makes you hold on to the past. That's one thing that I have learned about myself. I care too much. There's a lot of shit that I really don't care about, but since I'm a caring person, I pretend to care about it, if that makes sense. But I started to tend more to what I care about and I tune out what I don't care about. You know, shit that I gotta force too much, I really don't care about, you know. I don't put that much care into either forced relationships or forcing myself to be popular in the area or something. I'm just about putting in work. I'm about stashing this money, and I'm about doing my own motherfucking thing for right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been focused on trying to be this image before I'm able to even fund the goddamn image for too damn long. You know? And I ain't gonna blame social media, but it's a lot of internet shit that kind of fuck your brain up when you look at the the narrative of the social media world that they want you to live in, and you be like, you feel behind, but you really ain't behind. But you behind if you know you got certain dreams and aspirations, but you're not as behind as you may think. We ain't got no time to waste. When you in your 30s like me, I'm 33 now. Well, I'm finna be 33 in May. So when you in your 30s like me, my nigga, it's like it's only time to stack money or bullshit. You either finna stack money or you finna invest and you finna go hard about it. It ain't no time to sit back and procrastinate no more. I ain't in my 20s no more. I was procrastinating like a bitch in my 20s, fucking with bitches, trying to fall in love and shit, trying to escape from the fact that I was really walking down the path of being ashamed that I didn't become who I wanted to become. But now I'm finna go all out. I'm finna go out and embarrass myself if I got to. Well, that's what I'm saying. When you creating a new you gotta become careless. To any motherfucker that see this shit and we used to kick it or some shit and you think I'm corny or something now for doing this shit, fuck you. Because I ain't got no time to give a damn about you no more. I'll slap you, really. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that same nigga no more, really. And I hope everybody changing, you know? I hope everybody changing for the better, you know what I mean? It ain't no time to sit around and do the same shit we was doing back in the past and shit. Unless I smoke weed still. I ain't gonna never stop smoking weed. But yeah, carelessness is something that needs to be implemented when you creating a new you. And another thing is solitude. When you creating a new you, when you recreating yourself, you're gonna need some time away from the world. Yeah. I mean away from your mama, your daddy, your girlfriend, your pet, anybody. Your boyfriend to the women. Get away from them. not break up with them. I didn't say go fuck somebody else. I just said go get away from them. Get away from your mama, your daddy, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Just get away from everybody, man. Because what I didn't realize is I'm really the problem in my life. But that's just accountability. Of course, motherfuckers have betrayed me, and it's some shit that I can call out if I want to hold on to it. But at the end of the day, I got to be the one to be the magician of this shit. But that's just how I think. You know, that don't make me better than my family members or nothing. That's just me realizing, okay, I really don't need to harvest no bad energy towards people. Like, that's something I've been battling with. I can honestly sit here and tell the world I've been like, fuck all y'all, except for a certain few people. It ain't really just fuck everybody. But it's just been some shit where I've been having to sit back and ask myself, who the fuck really fuck with me? Who really for me? You know what I'm saying? And of course I know who the motherfuckers is that really rock with me and who don't, but I really don't know more. Because I had to remove everything because I had to look at myself in the mirror and say, well, I really just ain't been the dopest friend either. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that know me, y'all know I ain't seen my ass, so I'm like, okay, well, shit. I kind of, there's no reason for me to be mad at anybody. I'm not, I hope nobody don't think I'm mad at them. You know what I'm saying? But I just say all that to say, when you creating a new you got to get away from, just got to get away from the world to understand yourself. Because all them demons going to come at you when you go inside of solitude. They gonna come talk to you. They gonna, hey, well, shit, nigga, this is really what you tripping on. And that's what you tripping on over there. That bitch did that. You was looking at it like this. This nigga did that. That nigga did it like that. You wanted the motherfucker to do it like this, but it went like this. That really be the demons. The demons be expectations, man. You know? So, and then another third thing, when you're creating a new you got to change your mindset, man. Mindset is everything. You got to change your mindset. And I know everybody always, I know y'all probably hear that shit all over the internet. Cliche as fuck. It's in the mind, man. That shit is real. Because I didn't feel like doing this shit today. And if I would have went with my mindset of just chilling and like I'm only gonna get one view on this shit anyway type of shit, no, this episode gonna get 100 views because that's the energy I'm giving it. Even if it don't get 100 views, one day it will, hopefully. But yeah, when you're creating a new you need these three things, man: carelessness, solitude, and a shift in mindset. And speaking of shift, let's talk about the shift in the universe. I feel like we all can agree that it's some kind of shift going on in the universe right now, and we all can feel it. We can all feel this shit. We all feel like there's some kind of change that needs to happen. Some of us are changing physically, some of us changing spiritually, some of us are changing mentally, some of us are changing in all aspects, and some of us, there's some of us are just going through our own little bubble, our own little journey in this shift. Like me, for instance, I'm going through a transition in who I am as a person. Like, what am I gonna go for? Like, what's gonna be the next decade is what I'm looking forward to. Like, I'm looking beyond 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030. I'm beyond. I'm trying to look at what 2035 looking like, because it's some shit I got to get in order, bro. This shit, because living how I've been living, that shit is done. I'm 3 decades in, and it's time. It's time for some shit to come, man. And I feel like we all can agree that the shift that we feeling right now is letting go of the past. This is the theme. This is a quote that I just wrote, and I said, "Letting go of the past is the theme of this year." That's the theme of this year. But I want to change that and say that's the theme of this decade. That is the theme of this next 2025 to 2035. That's a nice decade of letting go. I feel like we gotta let go of just of the past, man. We gotta let go of past shit that ain't working for your life, they life, just the whole thing, just how the whole system been kicking. It's got to change, or not even change. We just got to let go of these values like marriage. And if you don't feel like you need no marriage, you feel like you don't need no man, no woman, man, I think it's just time for us to accept that it's time to open different books of walks of life. It's time for you to create your own book. You know what I'm saying? Because other than that, we're going to keep judging everybody. Everybody going to keep calling each other hoes and bitches and cheaters and shit. We need to just all accept something collectively. You know what I'm saying? And be like, hey, this is how I'm moving. We need to start putting different names on different shit. Everybody ain't no fucking Christian. Everybody ain't monogamous. Everybody ain't polygamous. Everybody some people don't even want to fuck. There's some women I be seeing on Twitter. They like, I'm gonna be celibate for life. And they probably serious. Even though I don't believe shit they say. But it's probably a woman that's really tired of fucking. Like, and she don't even want a husband because she not gonna really just have good sex with the husband. She been ran through. So it's okay that she don't Fuck with another person and fuck his heart over. You know what I'm saying? So in the end of this shit is just the shift. The shift that I'm feeling is going on is just we got it's just letting go of the past. That's the theme of this year and this decade. Letting shit go, man. And speaking of that, I'm gonna let y'all go with this. Do what the fuck you want to do. This has been the Self Therapy Podcast. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know. Give me some feedback. What I need to work on. What I shouldn't do. What y'all want me to talk about. Your favorite parts of the episode. Go ahead and drop a comment, man. Don't be no bitch ass motherfuckers. I'll holler at y'all. I'm out.